What's up, just if you jip here the house. House. So I watched this video by Dr. Claude Anderson, Powernomics, and it was really good. He's talking about how black people can empower themselves and create jobs and what he's doing. It's really good. And while I was watching that video, I thought about something that I should have thought about a long time ago. I'll talk about international business, get your degrees, travel, make contact with people, come to Japan, make contact with Japanese men, do some business, enjoy the peace, go back home and change. But I forgot that some people have ideas but cannot travel and may not have the means to travel. So how can you get your ideas or your international business going if you can't travel? And it dawned on me today. We are here. You have an extended family. You have extensions. And all the black communities have other black people in other countries all over the world. We are your connections. If you want to make some shirts with a design on it and you want to get it made in China, then you get on Facebook, whatever, you find brothers and sisters over there. You say, hey, I got this design. I want to go on business with you. I want to get some place to make these shirts. This price, minimum, maximum, and whatever. Can you find a manufacturer for me? Because it's going to be really hard for some people to do it themselves, or they don't know how, or whatever. And you say yes, you could do it if you're smart and if you're paying attention. And if you don't know, you can still say yes, because you can still ask your Chinese friends, or if you're in Korea, you can ask your Korean friends, because you do, regardless of what people say, you do have friends in these countries and people who will help you. And that's why all you guys out there, you brothers out there making these racist videos about these countries and saying they racist, they racist, they racist, they racist. They're not racist, okay? Because what did Japan do to black people? To us in America? Not anything. Korea didn't. Mexico didn't. Now they probably did to the black people in their countries and whatever, but not to us. And if they don't want to talk to us, that's on the TV. Learn the language. The older people will talk to you. The older people are not stupid. They know a lot of information and they want to tell it to their own kids, but their own kids don't listen to them because their own kids are too busy acting like you did when you were young, or if you're still at home not paying attention. And so then somebody else that comes along and who will listen, then they will tell them, not even if they don't want to tell them, but they'll tell them, because that pressure to that urge to get rid of this information. And you learn the language and they will tell you. Today I was hanging out with these Japanese people, and they were all over 60s, some was in their 70s, and this one guy was 72, and his wife died. He's by himself, no kids, and he saw my kids and stuff, their family members and stuff, and he was just crying because he said, he didn't have a chance to reproduce, and he was doing different things, but he had no kids, and my kids, and the other kids were acting up, and he would just laugh, and he didn't get upset. He'd walk over, and that's really sad, but we're here, okay? And those people, and let's say, like, even if you don't, the Africans that are around, they know. The other foreigners who are doing businesses in those countries, they know. And they will tell you, okay? And you can't just think that, because you're black, you don't know what these people know about us. Because a lot of people do read about black people, because our struggle in life is really interesting. A lot of people might not know. But I will tell you something. We are here in these other countries, and if you need something and you want to invest or you want to buy products and you don't know how to find them, then you contact us, okay? And we can do the best we can, or you contact them, because most of them got they got degrees and stuff, and they're not even thinking about it, And I made another video I deleted. I'm talking, it get up 40-something minutes. I'm like, wow, that is like way too long. So I want to cut this down to less than 10 minutes. But anyway, basically, we're here. If you don't have the money, but you have a good design, a good proposal, write a proposal. We can save the money. Something like that. Every foreign person in Japan that comes here, they can save at least $500. At least, even if they're making $2,000, right? They don't need $1,500 for a year. I mean, for a month, if they're eating properly and they're not wasting their money, and living in places where they can afford to live and stuff like that. And there's so much I can really talk about that. But let's say like 10 black men, or group of 10 black men, group of 10 black women get together and they save every month $500. That means no partying. That's all they gotta do, is just don't party. Just don't go to any clubs, because you got a bus and this and blah, 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 and stop buying clothes you don't need and all these shoes you don't need and all this stuff. You got the money. 10 people save. Let's say 10 brothers, 10 sisters get together, because got that lease. All of them save $500 a month. So that's going to be 20 times $10,000, right? I think 10,000. My mind is really messed up, so I'm gonna have to get a computer. Yeah, 20 people times 500 20 people times 500 should be $10,000. Man, that's bad. My mind is just, because I'm so really excited, and so anyway, 20 people times 500, yes, that's right, 700 times 20 people, that's 10,000 G's, $10,000. Guess what? $10,000, you save that over a year. Now with $10,000, I will tell you, that's 20 people invest $10,000, yeah. $10,000, that's a lot of money, and you could do it. But let's even say 20. Let's divide that by 2, because you don't want to divide. But that's 5,000, right? You take that 5,000. Let's say everybody just try for a whole year. Multiply that by 12, and that's $60,000. 1 year, you write your proposal. We're saving, those who volunteer and whatever, saving, so we can save that money so we can invest. You make your proposal, we read it, they read it in South America and Indonesia and all the countries, China, Korea, Laos, Vietnam, Thailand, and you make a proposal, and you got these groups, a whole bunch of 10 people with this 1 year, 60,000 just waiting. And and if you have 10 groups, let's say like you have 100 groups, which I don't know, let's say just times 10 groups, that's 10 groups together, over $500,000, $600,000, just waiting for some proposal, or something, and they have that money, and if all you need is just 500 shirts to start with, and it only costs $25, 25 cents, but we're gonna say we could do it, but we want to make our money too, so we say one shirt is send us, $1 per shirt. Then that's $500, but you're going to sell it for $8 or $18, whatever you're going to sell it for. So you're going to make your money. But let's say you get the capital, fine. Just give us the money, ship it to you, fine. And that's it, end of it. But then if you're smart ones say, good, I want to become like an investor in a partnership. I had the money, let me put up the money, and then we could do this half-half, and see what's going on, because you can go from the shirts to the clothes to the buckles to the sign and everything, and just making money. And Dr. Anderson was really cool about what he's saying, how he's setting up. I don't really want to spoil it because I don't want to mess it up. It's sad too, but some of the situations that he's talking about, but it's really interesting. But what I'm saying is, we're here. So if you need something, you talk to them, because maybe they're probably easier to talk to than I am, and a lot of these guys are single and stuff, and that's why I want to make this video called Agenda. You know, guys don't come here to get married. You know, but I'll tell again in the video because it's really funny and stuff, and it's real cool. But anyway, if you need help, you know, we're here. You know, I'm gonna well, I've been saying it for all the time what I'm gonna do, but anyway, I'm gonna talk to these guys, and hopefully they'll watch the videos and they'll see it. And I'll contact a couple of guys, you know, that I know, and see what we could do about, you know, everybody just trying to save. Because if they're single, $500 they can do it, you know, and you get these pockets of this money, you know, and you know, we're generating this cash, and this is capital that we can wait and save every year. Capital that we can invest back into our communities, help build houses, you know, use the money, you know, to buy tools and stuff, and computers and stuff. And if, you know, he said there's a law saying that you can't bypass the majority to give jobs to the minority. In Japan and Detroit is minorities black, but they're giving all the jobs to the white people, you know, and they're breaking the law. And this Anderson said that he talked to the city mayor and the police chief. They're all black and stuff. He said, well, what would you do? And Dr. Anderson said, well, the first thing I would do is I would sue you because you're breaking the laws. And they say, well, and he told them, like, oh, they don't even know their own laws, you know. He said they're the majority and they're acting like they're the minority, you know. And that's another thing too. In my mind, I'm the only one in my mind. So why am I going to be in my own mind and then making myself feel stupid and dumb? George, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do today because, you know, I'm a minority, and it's, you're like, huh? You know, so that's probably one reason why, you know, people talk bad about me, and I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, so you call me a monkey, but when I look like this size, sure, I got all this, but my Japanese friends too got that, and they got big lips and wide noses too, and some got them out there, some got it here, some got wide noses and thin lips, some got big lips and thin noses, and in the summer they get lighter, and the dark, you know, in the summer they get dark, you know, I walk, hey, we almost the same, they laugh, ha 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 ha, especially Japanese guys that get really dark and stuff, surfers and stuff. You know, the women, they always trying to stay light, so they always covering themselves, trying to block the sun, the natural reactions and stuff, you know, but it's all cool. But, you know, I mean, I'm like, so okay, whatever, fine, you know, but, okay. But anyway, we're here to help you guys. Okay, so, make your proposals, everything. You talk to these guys. Hopefully a lot of them will watch this video, and I'll put the link in, and you guys have to, we're here. Need something for Korea? A lot of brothers are over there, all the military guys. Somehow we need to talk to them and say, hey, stop spending up your money, because that's capital for us, you know. But it's interesting, you know. Watch the video, but yeah, I didn't think about that. No, actually, I did think about that, because I did the other one. I said, if you go out something in the States you want to sell, send it to me, and I can sell online and send you the money. But this time I'm thinking, like, well, fine, you know, we'll try to save up the capital here, do the business, and because there's, well, I'm about to go over 15 minutes. I don't want to. Try to keep my videos as informative and as short as possible. But, okay. So anyway, that's it. I'm gonna call some people to see what's going on. If it works, it works. If it don't work, but you know, only $5. But I'm just saying, you know, even just $500, you know, people can save, and you could do a lot. You could do a lot. You could do a lot. You know, you could do a lot. It's like the women, you know, the hair products. If they would just contacted the black women that was in Korea, say, hey, I need this assistance. Send me this. All that money just, whoa, just black hands, 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 and everybody say too black, but the world is black. So everybody's black. It's just that competition. And if you work against yourself, then you're gonna lose, because that's the only person you're in competition with anyway. Or, okay, fine. Well, whatever. So they say all the kinds of stuff, but whether it's true or not, who knows. But anyway, that's it. We're here. So, or they're there.